stay there. It's time for sewing. I'm Orbital and it's time for sewing. Why does it sound like a... newscaster? I lost the word. Yep, I lost the word. It's totally fine. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, you gotta be able to read chat. He's helping me with the focus on the camera. Thank you. Oh, thank you for following the only Abby. I appreciate that very much. Oh my goodness. If I could just open the chat, that would be like great. That would be great. Great. If I could open the chat and just open up the Twitch chat, please, so I can read the Twitch chat. Oh my gosh. Just open the Twitch chat, please, so I can start sewing. Come hang out and be chill with me. It's so weird to now see the thing that I can run an ad if I want to. It's so weird. Like, I'm not going to. Like, you'll probably, I think, automatically get an ad like when you just join the stream now that I'm affiliate, but like, I'm not gonna like run one like myself. Well, unless I like have to go to the bathroom or something, but okay. So quiet. Hi Matt. State of the 11th, you're streaming later, right? Right, quiet? Alright, assuming that's who that is. So, we finished sewing? No, there was a sickness. Aw! I'm sorry to hear that. I hope whoever is sick gets better soon. It's no good. First thing I'm doing is I'm gonna stuff the oxygen tank and then sew it shut. So I got my big bag of stuffing, and I get to fill up the oxygen tank. We're getting closer to the doneness. I never know, like... Oop. Cause like sometimes I'm like, am I putting too much stuffing in this? But then I'm also like, I want it to... I don't know. I want it to seem like done. Look at this little dude. He's got lots of stuffing. Much stuffing. Oh, it's so funny to think I'm actually getting closer to being done with this. It's crazy. I think next I'll make a black crewmate. I did get a different marker to draw the pattern lines on the black fleece. Got like a metallic. Sure, I don't think it's an actual Sharpie, or it might be, but like a, so that I can draw on the black fleece, because I can't draw on black fleece with a black Sharpie now, can I? But I'll try with the metallic marker, paint type marker thing that I got. So hopefully that'll work once I'm done with this one. And move on to the black one. And then I'll make, since I have brown fleece, I'll make a brown one. And I'll make it a little, I'll make a little box for it. So it'll be a little UPS guy. Little UPS dude. Just the poor confused. I like your red dude looking at the camera, right? Oh no! No! I was the imposter all along. Sorry, little dude. I didn't realize how much I liked the red dude with the leaf. It looks like an apple. But the leaf is for my little green dude over here, so. Stuffing. I'm just really lucky that I'm married to a person that is creative in the way that he is creative, because of the things that he already had that helped me be better with streaming. Like the light that makes it so you can actually see this. It's back there. It's very helpful. Yeah. Let's see. My friend Kyle is streaming later today at 8 p.m. It's twitch.tv/RadioKyle. In case anyone is interested. Would like if you would also support my friends. You can go give him a follow, perhaps. Radio Kyle. It's pretty simple to remember. It's easier to spell than my name. Hi from Alabama. Hi, Dad! So you guys left New Orleans, huh? I guess you're on your way home. I'll be excited when I get to see you again. I miss my parents. I still think the little first badge is neat. The first 10 people to subscribe to me get that cool little first badge in front of their name. For my chat. It's pretty neat, Alright, how full are we making this little backpack here? Oh! Thank you, Quiet, for the subscription, for subscribing. Thank you. That still flusters me way more than I thought it would. Like, I had my first excuse me, on stream subscription last Sunday while I was gotta support your friends, right? Yeah. I had my first on stream subscription Sunday when I was playing Minecraft with my nephew. No, it was not. It was Monday or Tuesday when I was with Jason on RPG Storytime, and I don't know. I mean, obviously I couldn't really tell, but I feel like I was probably blushing. I was so flustered. I was like, "Oh, thank you." Jason's the one who's actually like, "Thank you, Rocket Metal, for subscribing." Like, cause I was so flustered. Oh. I think that means there's 6 first badges left. I think. Gonna spend the night in South Tennessee. Oh, so you're still driving. Ah, alright. Will you make it home tomorrow then? Or no? I don't know if you are planning on coming all the way back to Indiana from South Tennessee or not. That's about it. Squishy. Anything? Is this stuffed enough? Probably. Yeah, it's probably time to sew that shut. Just chill right there while I get my needle and thread. Alright. Need some more thread here. My lovely green thread. But yeah, this leaf will only stay on the red dude a little bit longer. And then I'll attach it to the green dude like it's meant for. Alright. Always remember, folks, when you're threading a needle, take the needle to the thread and not the other way around. To get the thread so there's just a teeny bit sticking out between your fingers, and you bring the needle to it just like that. Sometimes you have to trim the thread because it got a little fuzzy. Oh no! My pieces are trying to escape. We don't want that. Alright, and now we make a knot. The very simplest way to make a knot. Cannot really see this, but you put the thread up on your finger and you hold the needle against it, and then you wrap your thread around the needle like 4 or 5 times, and you grab a hold of that part that is wrapped around the needle, and then you just pull it all the way down your thread to the bottom, and then bam, you have a knot. It's way easier than like actually trying to tie a knot in your thread. Like, I can't even remember what it was like to do it the other way around. Alright, here we go. Get that needle in there. Oops, no, we don't want the stuffing to come out. There we go. So for like, you know, closing the seam, the last seam here, it's mostly just kind of a hold it together and like stitch around several times, like. Like, you know, I'm sure there are ways that you could do it where, like, less of your seat, like, it would be a less obvious seam, but this way works just fine. And you hardly ever see it, so it's like on the bottom. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Now this bag of stuffing is bothering me, so I'm gonna move it. Honestly, I'm surprised at how warm just having this sheet on my lap makes me how much warmer. Like, I just put it there so there's contrast so you can see my sewing better, but like, dang. I'm almost getting like overly warm, which is weird because I'm in the basement. However, it is much warmer outside, right? Like, much warmer outside. Why do I feel like this seam is being all crookedy? So much warmer. Yeah, yeah. Like, it's like 60. We took a walk on Tuesday, and Jason walked yesterday, but I was really tired, so I didn't walk because I had been at work. There you go. Gotta let your string get untwisty. Untwisty, baby. Hello, girly girl. Hi, Mama. When are you guys gonna be home, Mom? I miss you. There we go. Almost done with this little bit. Alright, alright. We're using Dad's. I'm not entirely certain what word you were going for there, Mom. Like audio? Maybe? Tomorrow, PM. Cool, cool. Very cool. I'm excited. Oop. Okay. So there. Why is they're always like shaped differently, I swear. Wait, hold on. It's Christmas. It's the same pattern. It's the same pattern. They always end up shaped so differently. Like, I think it looks bigger. What? I don't. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, oxygen tank done. Yeehaw. You can just chill over there. Yeah. Time for a little water because hydration is important. Also, staying active and moving and stretching is important as well. Very important. Super duper important. Okay, so what we have to do now is take the two body pieces and pin them together. So it is at this point. So I was thinking about the best way to put the leaf on, and I figured the best way to put the leaf on is to put it in now before I sew the pieces together. So I pin it in the in-between and then just sew right on through. Which means, sorry little red dude, you're not an apple anymore. I need this leaf. I'm still really happy with this leaf, honestly, like, look at that. Where's the focus spot? Anyways, I'm really happy with it. Like, I really, really like how it turned out. And now, because yeah, like having it stick out of like this point right here, right? That would be correct, I think. Yeah. I still think it'd be funny if I rigged something so that I could make this little dude sit on top of my head when I was playing Among Us, and then wear that little hat. It's a very cute leaf. Thank you. I like it. I made it myself. As in, like, I drew up the pattern for it and stuff. Okay. Pinning time, which means in theory less talking, because in theory I should be talking less when there are pins in my mouth. Probably not gonna happen that way, but you know. I like to start the pins at like places where I can tell I'm in like the right spot on the other side. So like things where there's corners, where like I turn corners. So that way I can be sure that I match it up correctly to the other side. Is that correct? Doesn't seem quite correct. Maybe? Yes. Maybe no. Probably fine. Maybe. I don't know. Meh. We'll be fine. Get those corners together. So we can get it pinned right. Nope, that's not quite right. That looks pretty good, I think. Corner and no, to corner on the other side. Yep. Match them corners up. Because even if like I made the seam allowance look different, the actual pattern itself should be the same size, so I should be able to match it from one side to the other side. Are we? Yeah, there we go. I'm still very glad that like ages ago at Walmart, I bought this. I found a thing on sale. This little plastic container, probably about yay big, right? And it was in 3 sections, and one section was full of pins with colorful heads like these ones, and one section was full of like the flathead, like the metal pins, and the other section was full of safety pins of like different sizes. It's absolutely fantastic, wonderful thing to have. I have so many pins. I'm fairly certain I have only like 2 needles, but that's simply because I would always just borrow them from Mom and then give them back. So I've never bought like a needle for myself. so it's really kind of funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So many of my sewing things I have like accidentally absconded with from my mother's craft collection. Sorry, Mom. We're looking good. We're looking good as we should. Okay, Leafy. Leafy boy. Get in there. Wait, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, oops. I almost did that wrong. I have to do it. Ha! I have to do it this way. Imagine if I had just pinned that wrong and then I went to turn it inside out and I was like, the leaf's on the inside. I thought I was running out of needles until I started reorganizing all my sewing supplies. It was amazing to find needles packed away in different boxes and bags. I mean, yeah, it's possible that I have more needles, like, in some different places. But, you know. I can't believe I almost pinned this in here the wrong way. Oh boy. That's... wow. Avital, wow. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's probably good, right? Maybe? And oop. Wait, no, that's somehow gotten, I think, really off. Hold on. Gotta make sure this is set well. Yeah, there you go, just... That says this gas station has a cashier dedicated to selling lottery stuff. Well, they must sell a lot of lottery stuff, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that this is good. Nope, hold on. This is not great. Hold on. What am I doing here? I have to make sure that I'm not sewing through the leaf until this part right here. We don't want to accidentally sew it into the other seam. That would be bad. Come on, come on. I don't know why. I suddenly thought of the Princess and the Frog. Where did that come from? Do, 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 do. I sincerely hope the leaf doesn't end up crooked. No crooked leaves here, please. Down. There we go. It didn't have to be that close, but it's fine. Get that sucker pinned, baby. My picture of Tiana? Do you have a picture of Tiana? I mean, I'm not looking at anything. All I can see right now is the Twitch chat on my phone. Almost done with the pinning. Okay. Pinned. Okay, good, good, good. So. We have to leave the bottoms of the Mardi Gras World on Facebook. I mean, I guess, yeah, I did see her earlier. But just then, the song, I think it's the villain song, where he's like, "Are you ready?" That's from Princess and the Frog, right? I'm pretty sure that's the villain song from there. That popped into my head. I don't know why. I haven't seen that movie in a while. It's a good one. Oh, well, I like most Disney movies. Not hard for me to be like, yes, that's a good one. Got my knot. I like to think that even if I gain more followers and I have a busier stream, that my family will still come into the chat and my other viewers will still probably be confused because they're like, why? What are they talking about? Because I'm just literally talking to my family about random things. Okay, this is the part we have to leave open for turning it inside out. So I'm gonna start here. How in the heck is that so? Hold on. Nope, sorry. Excuse me. It is so off. 1 second. Are you ready? I'm pretty sure that's the villain. Part of the villain song from Princess and the Frog. I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, now then, let's make sure this seam is lining up. Seam, line up. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This is also part of the reason why with these big, with the fleece and the big fat thing, and even though it makes me slower, why I take my needle all the way to one side and all the way to the other side. I don't sew normally that way. I know how to sew. Just don't want to get like off. Yeah. It's funny because I have like the same music playing on loop because this is music that Synthus has made. All music made by Synthus, the background music. I still like I like tune it out. Sort of. It kind of becomes white noise. I wonder if part of that is because it doesn't have words. Let go. That's funny. I discovered the other day, because of a streamer I was watching, that someone took sounds from the Among Us game and like remixed them and like made them into a little like techno song. It's called like Among Us Drip. You can find it on YouTube. It's pretty funny. I mean, if you play Among Us, obviously you will recognize the sounds. Like, it's pretty amusing. Don't you grab a hold of that. No, no, no. No grabbing holds of things. We don't appreciate that. Mm-mm. Oh, and I am backstitching this so that the seams will be stronger. I think for a seam on a plushie, you definitely don't want to just sit with just a running stitch. You need a little more strength than that. The backstitch gives you that. Oops. I think we can take that pin out. Alright, alright, alright. Yep, I'm Matthew McConaughey now. That's what's happening. I don't know how just like one simple phrase becomes like so iconic to a person. It's a thing. I think my phrase would be because I say a lot. Or like. It's a pause word. You know, it helps me when I can't think of a word. Da 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 da. Alright. Done with that tiny seam. Because again, we have to put the feet on the bottom, so we gotta leave that part open. It would be easier if we didn't have to put the feet on the bottom, but then it wouldn't be able to stand up. Well, okay. It doesn't totally stand up on its own because the oxygen tank on the back is heavy. Oh, excuse me, but it stands up decently well. Okay. Time to make another knot into our next little seam. Do. Alright. Now we do this side of this leg here, right here. And that means we go kind of here. Yeah, good. There we go. We're going. We're sewing. I think this is just going to be done sooner than I think. Except, I still have to knit the tiny scarf. I'm excited about that one. It will be the little crowning glory on the plushie. A tiny scarf. I don't know where this came from, but I feel like sometimes the only joke I can remember, like if someone would be like, tell me a joke. And the joke that will immediately pop into my head, like every time, this is always the joke that I remember, was this one. So, the joke goes, 3 vampires walk into a bar. And the first vampire says to the bartender, I would like a pint of A positive. The second vampire says, I would like a pint of O negative, please. And the third vampire says, I would just like a pint of plasma. And the bartender says to the vampires, okay. He's like, let me get this straight. So you want 2 bloods and 1 blood light? I just always think of that joke, like it's ridiculous. Progress is being made, slowly but surely. It may be slow, but I'm also slow. Whoop, time to take this pin out. you go, pin. Get over there. Oh, I feel like this didn't match up quite the way I wanted it to match up. But we will make it work. Oh, nope, oh, nope. Ooh. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. You're not a monster, you're a human. You're made of all mistakes. TikTok. Like, the random snippets, I will hear a song. This has happened to me. I'll be like, have the radio on, driving in my car. And the song will come on. And I'll be like, man, it's so weird. This song sounds kind of familiar. But I don't think I've ever heard it before. Like, why does this song sound familiar? And then it'll hit a certain point. I'll be like, oh, TikTok. This particular section of this song is a sound on TikTok. That's why the rest of the song sounds sort of vaguely familiar. It's pretty funny. That tiny seam done. Woo! Na 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 na. Oop. Nope. My scissors don't want to let go. Okay. Those two little seams are done. And now we need a lot more thread. Because I would like to do this whole seam here on one thread. Because I hate changing threads in the middle of something. It's really annoying. So. Okay, what's the longest thread that we can handle? Extend my arm out here. That's probably good, maybe, hopefully. Okay. Also, I don't understand how, like, the pattern pieces on the oxygen tank look so square, but it always ends up being really rectangle-y. Like, super rectangle-y. Why? I don't get it. I do not understand. Remember, folks, take the needle to the thread, not the thread to the needle. Yeah, first try. Woo! Oop, okay, come on. And now we... Best way to make a knot. Trap the thread against your finger with the needle. Wrap it around the needle 4 or 5 times. Grab a hold of that wrapped around bit and pull it down all the way down to the edge of your thread. And bam! A knot. Isn't it lovely? Oh. And now we begin. Okay. I'm gonna actually move this pin so that I can get started. Let's see. Make sure I'm in the corner here correctly. So we can match those seams up. I think it's probably good. The issue with sewing with a longer thread when you're hand sewing is that it can be more likely for it to get tangled. I'm not saying it necessarily will get tangled, but it's more likely. You just have to spend more time, like, letting it drop like this and untwist, and then it'll be less likely to tangle up. Because I absolutely hate getting a knot in my thread because they're always difficult to undo, and then you can't undo them, and then you just have to cut your thread and start over with a new thread, and that is always super duper annoying. For me, at least. I would rather not have to do that. Just, you know, rather not. As it already tries to knot. Very rude. I've done like 2 stitches. Honestly. It's not very poggers of you. I'm watching too much Twitch. It's fine. It's totally fine. I really do need to do more research about like copyrighted music, or like music that I can play on Twitch without having to worry about getting DMCA'd. You know? Currently I'm just using music my husband has made, because obviously that's not gonna get copyright stricken because I have permission to use it. And it's made by him, and it's, you know, his music. Safest way to go about it. It's funny. You end up just like having streamers on and like not watching as many YouTube videos anymore, which is kind of funny. Even though like these same streamers also have YouTubes that I'm subscribed to, and then they're putting out videos that I do want to watch, but I just always end up watching live streams. I don't know, there's something kind of different about watching a live stream. Like it feels like more active and more present, you know, like you get to be a part of something, even if I'm not commenting, because like, whoops, because I like hardly ever comment, honestly. I really kind of hardly ever comment, but I don't know. It does feel like you're just hanging out with somebody. And, you know, however many other people are watching, you're all just hanging out with this person, with this streamer. It's kind of cool. It really is kind of cool. I just thought of something funny, but I can't say it because it involves a swear word, and I am trying to swear as little as possible on my streams. Because, you know, I have nephews and a niece, and sometimes they're watching. So, you know, I don't wanna swear. Might be kids. My sister would be mad at me. Which is why, like, okay, I'm not gonna play, like, a scary horror game. I'm not. However, if I ever did, I would have to put some kind of warning on it. Be like, Talia, don't let the kids watch. Because I'm fairly certain it would be difficult to refrain from swearing if I was getting jump scared, because I really, really, really hate jump scares. Really hate them. Really don't like them. Nope. Not a fan, man. You know what I am a fan of, though? Water. Water and hydration. Cheers. We like water? Yes, we do. We like water. How about you? That's okay, I'll just make a cheer squad for hydration and water. Give me a W. Give me an A. Give me a T. Give me an E. Give me an R. What does that spell? Water! I just have a line, a lyric from a different song in my head. Okay, hiccups. Thanks, I guess. Thanks for nothing. Hiccups. No. That is also the issue when your thread is longer. It likes to get stuck on pins, and I don't want it to get stuck on pins. I'm like, please do not do that thing. I don't want you to do that thing. No. Okay. Oop, nope, we got a curve. Follow the curve, man. Are you trying to get tangled? Don't you dare. My thread's trying to get tangled, and I'm like, oh no, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Uh-oh, let go. Alright, now we hold it up, let it untangle a little bit. Come on, untangle. Or untwist. There we go. Now we can get back to it. Yeah, let's get back to it. Woo! Today's Thursday. Yeah. Of course it's Thursday, Avital. You stream your crafting on Thursdays. Ya goofball. Pish tosh. Instead of saying muffin, like Bad Boy Halo does, he's a streamer, in case you were wondering. I'll just say like pish tosh. That would be absolutely ridiculous. We just said pish tosh all the time. Pish tosh. I don't think I've ever met anybody who like says pish tosh. He's not without being silly. Like me, I'm very silly. Super duper silly. Silly Billy Willy Nilly. Just start doing, like, just pick some random category and, like, start saying a random thing from that category instead of swearing. Like, titles of plays or something. You stub your toe and you're like, Hamilton! Just Hamilton. Just... I don't know a lot of play titles. Someone cuts you off in traffic and you're like, Midsummer Night's Dream! Like, don't get stuck on the pins, baby. Don't get stuck on the pins. Lego, Lego, Lego. Thank you so much. I appreciate ya. Man, eyes work so much better than cameras do. Like, I can sew in so much lower light than this and see it just fine, but the camera can't see it very well. No. We gotta be, like, super lit up. I won't mock my camera. My camera is lovely, and I'm lucky that, like, the camera I decided to buy because I wanted to take nicer cosplay pictures also works for streaming. I'm very lucky in that way. Again, a lot of things. Nice sewing. Thanks, Asher. So, Asher, I hear tell that, that song that you're working on is, either done or pretty close to done. So you excited about that? Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. But oh yeah, check out Synthus on YouTube and Facebook. We have a music video out. Also, the music video for Taste of Sin is the one that's out tomorrow, Friday, yeah. A lyric video for that is coming out. So, if you're interested in that, you know, won't have them lyrics up on screen. A separate lyric video will be coming out tomorrow. So, I think that's lovely, personally. Jason Synthus did it all himself. Don't knot up. Don't be rude like that. Don't knot up. No. Don't appreciate you. funny. Like, I know there are still movies coming out, but I honestly, I don't think I've seen, like, a new movie in a really long time. Like, I get, you know, random emails about, like, movies that are coming out just because, I don't know, I'm on some lists. And I'm just, I don't know, I still haven't finished WandaVision, you know? Also, if anybody put spoilers in the chat, I will ban you. Insta-ban. No spoilers. We don't appreciate spoilers around here. For anything, honestly. I mean, you know. Oop, okay. Untwist. Get untwisty. Come on. There we go. And water. Time for water. Hydrate. Hydration station. Even on vacation. Hydration station for every nation. Water is important for every life. Water is important for every husband, spouse, and wife. I should get a group together to play Among Us again. It's just a lot of work for me to gather 10 people. Everyone is so busy. We should do Jackbox though. I need to talk to Quiet, and we should set up a Jackbox lobby at some point. That would be fun. Some point soon, I hope. Yeah. I would like that. I would like that a lot. You know what I still am not certain what it does is VIPs on Twitch. Like, you can make people into VIPs on your channel, but I don't know what exactly that means. Like, what? I don't know what that gives them. Is this still the apple? This is the one I've been working on. The apple was this dude, but just when I pinned the leaf into his head, the leaf is actually currently pinned on the inside of this little dude, so that he will be attached to him the correct way once I turn him right side out. Although I guess there are green apples. Yes, he's all green, although there are two different green colors. Because this is meant to look like... there's a streamer, his name is Sykkuno, and when he plays Among Us, he uses the green with the leaf. So I was doing a Sykkuno-themed Among Us plushie. I do actually really like the leaf with the red too, honestly. I thought that looked... I didn't realize how cute I thought that looked, because it does look like an apple. And I really do like that. But yeah, I'm, you know, our crafty time tonight is coloring cows. Yes! Stay true to the family name. That's right, sister. I like cows. Let me know when you know about this weekend and maybe playing Minecraft. I think that would be fun. Don't get stuck. They're from Chick-fil-A. 3D can be washed and colored again. Oh, that's neat. That's fun. That is actually quite fun. I like the, you know, getting multiple use out of them. That's pretty cool. Now it's toy cleanup time. Pick up your toys. It's important. Yes, anyone out there listening? My sister says it's toy cleanup time, so if you have a mess you need to clean up, don't forget to do it. My big sister says so. Trying to not. Yeah. Okay, come on. Let go, let go. There we go. Oh, I see what you're talking about doing chores when, like, there's a sink full of dishes down here that needs to be washed. We haven't done it yet. It's kind of hard sometimes. And okay, not that I've... Alright, I haven't had a dishwasher for a while, but we don't have a dishwasher. Oh. Wow. Okay. So, did that actually, like, to disconnect for you guys? Because it just said that it was... Or was it, did it just look like it lagged for a second? Because it said that, like, it stopped. My computer was telling me that it, like, was stopped streaming for a second. That's... You went quiet. Yeah, it told me that I stopped streaming. That I was disconnected from the stream. And that my Streamlabs was telling me that it was, you know, starting the stream up again. Well, I think that and this flippin' thread trying to tangle up all the time is a signal for me to end stream. It's been over an hour. Like an hour and 15, hour and 20. And I can work on other things. So yeah, thanks for hanging out on the stream, everybody. Talia mostly. It's been fun. Bye. Bye. Oh, good times. Good times and weird breaks in stream for some reason. So, good night.